Hey guys, so here it is, the Gen 2 LE. Nothing negative to say about this, nothing at all. Um, I will keep this short and sweet because this is an LE, and I'm sure you've heard just about everything there is to hear about the Byrna LE. So I'm just going to go over what upgrades they've added, mostly cosmetic, a few mechanical, but let's just go over these and I'll give you some of the advantages. First of all, out of the box, it's going to come with two 5-round magazines, 3 tubes of kinetics, and 2 CO2s. Now, here's the mechanical upgrades. It does have a new valve installed in it. Also, the other thing is the trigger pull is supposed to be lighter and smoother. I didn't notice really any difference in the trigger pull between that and the Gen 1 LE when I had this out at the range. It did feel good. LE trigger pulls are always smooth and easy to use. So let's hit on some of these cosmetic things that are absolutely necessary changes that Byrna made. These are good changes. First thing they did was the big change that everyone's going to notice here. Right there. You see the 12 gram CO2 adapter right out here on the front of the Gen 1 LE. There's the one on the Gen 2. This thing is much, much smaller. It has been trimmed down, a lot less bulky. It's a lot easier to holster. Doesn't really get caught on anything. There's not really much sticking out down here. This Picatinny rail goes all the way back to your trigger guard, where if you look at the Gen 1 LE, cuts off right here. Okay, that's where your rail stops. It's right there, right before that trigger guard. The good thing about that, the advantage to having the rail going all the way back to your trigger guard is because I use a lot of different lights, lasers, things like that, and I tried them out on this to see how they fit, just to kind of cover some bases there. They actually fit a lot better. If you use the light, laser, anything like that, the controls are up here. They're right up here. That's where you need to hit it. That's where you need to reach it. A lot of these are set up with almost like a fork at the end that will come over the trigger guard to fit a little more flush and easier for you to hit. With this rail being all the way back here, your lights, your lasers, all that, it's going to come all the way back now. They're going to sit right where you need them to. You're going to be able to hit those controls a lot easier, which is a huge advantage to this. The other thing is this comes red dot ready. It's not the Pro Fiber slide that is on here. Very similar. It's red dot ready, but it's not the Pro Fiber. The Pro Fiber, if you look right here, is actually fiber optic sight. These come with the white tips, white iron sights here. Kind of similar to the Gen 1 LE factory slide on top. But yeah, it's not a huge deal. Still a great sight. The big thing is, like I said, red dot ready. These are great. The LEs just do fantastic with a red dot sight on there. I've recently become a really huge fan of red dots, so that's why you keep hearing me talk about them. But that's about all there is to it, guys. Still got the honeycomb grip. Great grip. I will be adding a grip like I always do. I really like this thing. I like the design. It's a good look. It's going to be a lot easier, I think, to carry. Not a lot of holsters available right now. I was available to modify Byrna's level 2 holster to hold this pretty good. That works pretty good. A gentleman on my Facebook page did a mod on those, and I think he did a great job. He figured out a great way to fit the LEs with the Pro Fiber on there into that level 2 Byrna holster. It's on my page somewhere. If you guys check it out, you should check me out anyways. Byrna Enthusiasts on Facebook. You can also email me if you guys ever need anything. Any questions, concerns, ideas, something I missed in the video, feel free to throw that in the comments. Always feel free to reach out. You can also find me on Byrna Owners Group, which is the largest Byrna group on Facebook. More than welcome to come there. Great group of people. They do a lot on there. There's Byrna Associates on there. Just all kinds of people willing to help if you have any questions. There's dealers. You'll find all kinds of deals on there, different vendors, things that you can't find anywhere else that people make that are just very creative and make a real quality product for your Byrnas. So make sure you check them out, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe. Y'all stay safe.